Alright guys, RoKage here and welcome back to the brand new video. On today's video, Limbus Company will be the topic. As you know, the yesterday game dropped. It is a brand new gacha game. We didn't know nothing about that, so we couldn't find the reference related to this game in a sense. We should check out Korean tier list or Japan tier list because this game was released at the same time for everyone. But anyways, a lot of you asked me for the tier list. I played the game for a few hours on both of my accounts. I didn't went hardcore. I just want to purely enjoy the game because I have so many other content to cover also, and I always focus on new ones. But yeah, the game definitely deserves that I grind a little bit every day and have fun with the strategy. I like the animations and everything connected to that. Anyways, today let me show you the tier list that has been created by community, and I perfectly agree with the stuff what it says, because most of the units of identities and ego I have on my own account and they're really broken. And that tier list has been created based on veteran players of these developers that created the game. So they created also other games that have same mechanics, so everything is similar principle. Okay, the developers are Black Moon, whatever. Okay, I cannot remember. Okay, but I believe Moon is in there. Anyways, for example, really good identities that you should be focused on. No joke. I'm terrible with names. One sec. Honglu, okay. Honglu. The 2-0 form and 3-0 form, really good. Broken, S tier for sure. Also Sinclair, really good identity, really good. Definitely you should be focused on her. And while you reroll, and one more thing, and that is ego from her, and I have it also. Today I got so lucky on my Steam account that I'm pretty much I'm ready to go. I literally don't need to reroll. I got so lucky that I pulled broken ego and 2 broken identities, so I'm taking this for 100%. Okay, so this is my example of my account, which is really good, and I have good 3-star identities, 3-0 identities, whatever you want to call it, and really good ego. So for me, this is a really good start, and I'm fine with it. Overall, I might advise you, since it's so easy to reroll, maybe you should go for at least 2 identities and 2 egos. But okay, if you pull the right ones, you're good to go. You don't need to complicate your life too much. Now, let me go on that tier list that community created really quickly. So ego to aim, Marisol, I don't have it. Ishmael, I have it. Crazy, Gregor, and Otis. Okay, as you know, egos are the ones that are hardest to pull, and they're the ultimates of the characters, and identities are like different versions of that same character, okay, who has different passive damage and passive effects or something like that. Okay, and then identities that you should be focused on in the beginning is Honglu, Rodion, Sinclair, and Ryoshu, guys. Okay, so these are the identities that you want to pull. So maybe the best would be if you just like pull one of these one of these egos, and then at least 2 identities from here. That would be pretty cool, right? Okay, why those characters are so important? Because even without dupes, not dupes, but increasing their tier, they'll be just good, and they're not complicated to put in a team, and they won't complicate your strategy or anything like that. They have general utility, and they are good on its own even before tier 3 upgrade. Okay, their first 2 set of skills are good on its own. So this is like the things you should know. Also, 0-0 version of Hung Lee, right here we have him. I also have it. He actually does insane damage. Okay, this one, okay, also worth mentioning. Okay, let me go back here. By the way, shout out to this and this website, of course. Okay, like I said, out damage like this 2-0 version of Hung Lu is really strong, and he can out damage a lot of 0-0-0 identities. Currently from all 00, he seems like the best choice. Okay, as of the other IDs like Dawn, Heathcliff and Ishmael, they're solid. I would say A tier, right? Needs tier, like they need those upgrades to be good, so that's why they're lower tier for the beginning. We're literally now creating a tier list for early game. This is the things will change early, mid game, end game. Who knows what else it will be added. I believe this all characters will be extremely good still, but the things will change. So Dawn, for example, he needs upgrade 3 tier, you know, because before that his damage is bad. Okay, Heathcliff, skills have low base power, which means losing more often if enemy has high base skill. Also, skills say something about spending ammo, but nothing in his skills or passive says anything about giving ammo. So this ID is in how exactly work. Okay, whatever, I didn't even understand that. Ishmael, not opposing skill that ignores clutches, sounds great, but again, logged behind tier 3. Okay, these characters needs dupe to be good. Keep in mind then, Heathcliff and Ishmael are not bad identities, right? They're really strong, but other four seem more stronger in universal. Okay, also general advice though, prioritizing making a team that gets sins for the ego, so you have as soon as possible as ego skill can be a big swing in combat. Even base ego sinners are great. Okay, a little bit English here. To the pool and Gregor, yeah, overall potentially yes, because he has that self-healing identity with decent rolls to go with, plus heal team per turn, so he's good for that healing part. Okay guys, so this will be in short like a tier list. I know it's not a complete one, I know maybe not every single thing has been mentioned here, but I agree with it. From my experience by playing this game, which is like few hours, nothing too big, but I pulled those broken stuff and I tried it and I am destroying it in the dungeon and everything else. I just didn't play it enough because I had so many, like I made over 11 videos in 24 hours, so I just I cannot play it like for 100%. Okay, tomorrow the Street Fighter duel, I'm just too hyped about that game, so we're gonna try it, and then slowly I will decide which game I'll keep for a longer time, and yeah, we're gonna play around. I'm just a human after all, you know. So also shout out to this page. Here it says like identities who are really good, A, B. So here it says like S tier Honglu, Rodion, Sinclair, Ryoshu. Then A tier would be Gregor, Mursalt, Autis. B tier Ismail, Don Quixote, Heathcliff, Posti, Song. We have no information about that. And then we have egos who are S tier is Gregor, Mursalt, Autis, Ismail. Don Quixote is B, Heathcliff is B. So yeah, this is like, but like I said, take all of this with grain of salt, but I definitely agree that you should aim for these egos and these identities for sure. Okay guys, okay, we're gonna end it here. I'm done for today. Tomorrow when I wake up I will do Street Fighter duel, but yeah, I will take it easy now. Love you guys, hopefully you did enjoy it, hopefully this video was helpful. If you have any more advices, make sure to comment down below. That's it, bye guys.